Hello there everyone and welcome to the Colourful Soul layering video. So first up I am going to go with the largest of the flowers that are on the stamp set, and I'm going with the base layer for this one first, and I'm just going to be stamping that into place using the baby pink ink. I'm then going to take the second layer for this large flower, and I'm just going to line up the kind of in bits of the flowers where they connect to the center of the flower. And for this one I am going to be using the fuchsia ink, so this is going to add a darker layer on top of that lighter one that we've just done before. So once I have that one in place, I can then take the third layer. Again, I'm just going to pop this into place into the center. Now this doesn't need to line up perfectly. It is still going to look amazing wherever it goes, just as long as it fits within that outline that we have with the base layer. For this one I am going to go with the magenta ink, and I'm just going to stamp that one into place as well. So once that has been done, I'm then just going to add the flower center in, and for this one I am going to be using the obsidian ink. I'm then going to move on to the second flower that's in the set, and I'm just going to use the same colours as before. So for that base layer I am going to be using the baby pink. I'm then going to take the second layer. Again, I'm just lining up those inside pieces that connect to the center of the flower, so the flower petals when they go in a little bit. For this one I am going to be using the magenta ink again, just to kind of look like the flower that we've done before. I'm then going to take the third layer. Now this is going to go in that center of the flower again, and for this one I'm going to be using magenta. Now for this layer, as before, it doesn't need to line up perfectly. It's still going to look really great. So once that's been stamped, I can then pop in the flower center, and again I've used the obsidian for that. I'm then going to take the smaller of the little leaf pieces that we have, and for the base layer I am going to be using the firefly ink. I'm then going to take the second layer, and I'm just lining that up right against the base, so the bottom part of the leaf. And for this one I am going to be using that grass field. And I'm then going to take the third layer, again lining up that bottom portion of the leaf for this. And this one is going to be the Shadow Creek ink for that one. So once I've finished the smaller leaf, I'm then going to move on to the larger, and I'm just going to do exactly the same as I did for the smaller one. So the base one was done with the firefly. I'm then going to pop in the second layer with the grass field right at the bottom of that leaf. And then again for the third layer right at the bottom, again I'm lining that one up, and that one is going to be the Shadow Creek ink. I'm then going to move on to the more rounded leaf, I'm going to call this one, and for this one I'm going to go with the base with the firefly as before, and then the second layer is just going to line up against that bottom edge, the more rounded part of the leaf, and I've used the grass field for that one. I can then take the third layer, again lining up that bottom portion of the leaf, and that one will be stamped with the Shadow Creek. So here is all of the layering complete. We really do hope this video helps, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again really soon. Bye bye.